what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get a static IP instead of the alternative dynamic IP. It's quite an easy process, so let's get straight into it. You want to press the Windows key and R on your keyboard and type in CMD. Alternatively, again, you can go click the start button and just type in CMD, and then you're going to have a console here. Yeah, so once you've got that up, you want to type in the following: ipconfig. Now I'm using an Ethernet wired connection, so we're going to be looking for this one here. Again, if you're on wireless, it will tell you wireless connection or whatnot. But the information we're looking for is the IPv4 address, the subnet mask, the default gateway, and you might have a DNS server somewhere here, but I haven't, and yeah, we'll get onto that shortly. So you want to go over to the start button, control panel, network and internet, network and sharing center, and yeah, once you've got your network, it's usually the one you're connected to up here. You'll see connections. You can click that, or you can go up here to change adapter settings and select which one you're connected to. Double click and you're going to get the same window, but it's just easier to click here. Okay, you want to click properties, and you're going to look for Internet Protocol version 4. Ignore version 6, we're just version 4, yeah. Right, so now you've got your window here. You want to basically transfer the information we've got here into these boxes here. You'll notice it's asking for a DNS server, which we haven't got on here. Basically enter your preferred DNS server as your default gateway, but let's fill in this bit of information first. Again, if you get this information wrong, mainly this digit here, then you won't be able to connect to the internet at all, so make sure you've got that right. And obviously you do need a DNS server to connect to the internet, or else you won't connect. But yeah, this is basically it. Your details will be a bit different to mine, so bear that in mind when copying over. Don't copy what I've put, copy what you've got. Obviously you want to put this default gateway as your preferred DNS server if you do not know what you're doing with that. If you do know what you're doing with that, you can use an Open DNS or Google DNS or whatever you want. Just yeah, click OK on that, close that, and basically now when you go on Google, you'll have it will be all working and whatnot, and now you've got a static IP instead of a dynamic IP. If you don't know what the difference are, then basically it's static it will always remain that whatever you've entered it as, and a dynamic IP is basically when you connect. Let's say if I shut this off now and I had a dynamic IP then restarted, it will give me a fresh connection, and the chances of me getting a as you saw here, it was 0.6. That will always be 0.6. Now I've entered that into the Internet Protocol version 4. But if you didn't, then the next time you log on, it might be 0.4, might be 0.7. It depends what's connected to your router at that time. It might, if nothing's connected, it will be 0.2 probably. But yeah, so now you've got a static IP. Again, if you're running a server, a static IP. If you're running a server off your own connection, a static IP is like one of the main requirements. I hope this video has helped. Thank you and bye.